Hello everyone! Well, I wanted to share with you some of the things I've been buying lately, except that I seem to have been purchasing faster than I can film. So these are all things that I have bought over the past month and a half. Things have been coming in quite quickly from Aliexpress lately. I've also been ordering from a couple other shops, and I just wanted to share with you some of the stuff I've got, so if you see it popping up in my videos, you'll know where it's come from. But yeah, I do have quite a bit, so I'm going to kind of rush through it all. I'll try and link everything I can down below. If I've got several things from one shop, I'll probably just link that shop down below so you can check it out, because it's been a little while that some of these things might not be available anymore. Right, let's get started. Okay, so first up, I got this set come through today, which I ordered on Amazon, so I'll link that down below. I wanted some snaps, so these, you can see all the different colors. These are snap buttons, and they just snap onto stuff, and they come in, I think it's like 24 different colors, and you get 20 of each color. And the reason I got these, now I did want to order these when I first had children, and I wanted to make some, I can't even remember what I wanted to make, like bibs or something, and I just wanted to have some snaps, and I never got around to ordering it. And now I'm working on some Alina projects. Like, I've got these books that I'm doing for Alina, and I've got some magnet closures in there. But I wanted to have some snap closures, because I found that actually when the book, if the book gets squashed, the magnet just pops open. So I wanted to try doing a couple of these with the snap closures and just see how they went with that. So that's why I got those. I also wanted to make some pockets and some envelopes and do some like laminated envelopes and have something that was quite secure. So hopefully, and yell at me if you don't see me using it, I'm going to be using these in some projects coming up. This was about £15 on Amazon, but I'll link it down below. Pray for me, because I have no idea how to use it, and the fact that it comes with all these extra bits and that I can't just use it kind of scares me, so we'll see how we go. But that's my new toy. Next has been Embellishment City. So I've ordered loads of stuff again from Aliexpress and restocked up on a bunch of these flowers, which I love. And I've been using these in loads of my cards. So I've got some new ones. Now a few of these are already missing because I've already used them on some of my Alina projects. But these are new flowers. They're just kind of like little swirly ones, and I thought I would try these in the multicolored, and I think I've used about 4 of them already. I'll link them down below. Then next I got these ones. I've not used any of them yet, but you can see there's an absolute ton in their multi-pack. And again, they're just a simple flower. Let me get a card base, sorry. So this is a standard UK size card base, and that's one of the flowers. And this is the flower from the other set. So they're basically the same size. This is just a lot more swirled and twirled, and this one's a bit more like petals. Then this is my second round of these ones. I have loved them so much and have used, I think, almost every single one of these flowers from the last purchase I got. I love them because they all have matching little beads in the center for all the flowers. They're really sweet and really lovely. And all I do is basically just hot glue them on from the back. Now these ones are from the same company. Everything's the same that I bought the last time. And on a standard card base, they look like that. Then I got some of these bigger ones here, these colored ones. I think there were a few more in the set. They're much bigger than the other ones, probably almost double the size. You can see it on the standard card base. Really, really nice. I'm really happy with them. I also got some more bows. My daughters nicked a lot of these, and they're just sequin bows. They're really sweet. And I just got the multi-pack again because I never know what colors I'm going to need, and I don't want to buy one of every color. So if I find that I'm using quite a lot of some of them, then I'll buy them in the bulk version. But I like this multi-pack, and they're quite fun for putting on like a little tag or embellishing a card. Again, all these embellishments that I've got today, that I'm showing you right now, are all from Aliexpress. I also ordered some, this multi-pack of butterflies. These are all metal charms. They all have a little hoop on the top, and they're just really pretty. There are some really tiny ones in here, like that's my hand there. There are some really tiny, but they'll be really sweet dangling from like a book or something. And I got the multicolor pack. So those are those charms. Then I got this set here, which is like gears and clocks, and again they're charms. I got quite a few charms. I wanted to put them on these books I'm doing for Alina. And how cute is this little clock? It's so sweet. Then I got another set, and I love it because it actually comes with this owl, I think, in every set. So I ordered another one so I could have 2 of those owls. And again, it's just like gears and clocks and charms, sorry, clock charms, a little watch there. So it tells you in all my links, if you have a look at them, it tells you how many are in each pack. So it's got those ones. Then I got these leaves ones. They're all kind of nature themed, so I've got like a rose and then that kind of rose there. Some really cute, pretty leaves. Often in almost all of the sets, they get these little handmade in sort of whatever shape bundle that you've got going on. So I got these ones. Then if you remember my metal card, which I'll try and pop on the screen, I had those leaves. I got this big bulk pack of these kind of leaves that I thought would be really pretty on a card as well. They're quite a lot lighter. They're very, very lightweight metal because I think because they're hollow on the back. So I got that set of leaves. And then I also got these leaves. So they're quite dimensional. So there's a little hole on the back there so you can run your string through if you want to do it as a necklace. There's also a hole at the bottom, but if you want to put it on a card, then you can't see any of the holes, and so it doesn't look like a charm. It looks like just some really beautiful leaves, and you could just have like a couple leaves on a card. It would be really nice. Then also from Aliexpress, I got this for my daughter. It's just a little pencil case. We waited a crazy long time. I think this got stuck somewhere, but it is just a 3-part zipper part pencil case, and this took maybe 3 or 4 months to come, but we ordered it right like before lockdown, like a month before lockdown, and I think it got stuck somewhere, but it came. So we got that pencil case. Now also from Aliexpress is my favorite ever post-it note tape. So I ordered 6 rolls. These were 29 or 26p a roll. You get loads on each roll. I've already used these quite a bit. But the shipping was $1.95 per roll. However, if you order them in bulk, it kind of starts to bring the shipping down per roll. So I ended up paying, I think, £7.20 for 6 rolls, which works out to just over £1 a roll, which actually is not bad. Before lockdown, when I bought these, they were 89p with free shipping. So you're only paying about 10 to 20p more if you buy them sort of in bulk. And I use these all the time. You're going to be seeing these in my videos all the time. I went out and I also bought this post-it note tape, which I ordered on Amazon. It's the actual post-it note brand, and I swear to you, the tack is virtually the exact same on them. You get a lot wider of tape with the pink ones, and this cost me nearly £7 for this small roll of post-it note tape, and these cost me just over £1 for these slightly larger rolls. I've ordered another 6 of these rolls to come because I'm just using them in everything I do. The other thing, a friend had messaged me and asked if you could use them for masking, if you could stamp on them, and yes, you absolutely can. It's just like post-it note paper. It's paper, it's not shiny, it's not resistant. You can absolutely 100% stamp on top of this. Okay, so I've just got a stamp here. It's quite sticky, I haven't cleaned it, and it's got Versamark on it. But here we go. So we're going to stick a bigger piece down, stick a couple just in case it's too wide. I don't want to get my desk covered in ink. So it's just post-it note paper. I'm just going to take a bog standard average ink pad. I'm going to ink it up. And obviously you can just stamp directly onto it. It works a dream. So you can do masking with this tape. I will link the seller down below that I bought these from. They came, I think, within a month, maybe even less. They came so quick. And like I said, the more you buy, the cheaper they are per roll, because the roll price is only around 20 something pence. So they're really cheap, and then when you buy them in bulk, you get them cheaper. So that's my favorite product at the moment that I'm using all the time, and I get them from Aliexpress. Now, as you all know, I have been having lots of fun with Tonic online, and I picked up some extra stamps for myself. These are all in my giveaway, which is happening on Friday, so make sure you've gone over to that video. I'll link it at the end of the video. Make sure you go to that video and enter in my giveaway, because they're all up for grabs and it's worldwide and to anyone. So I just want to share, I got extra stamp sets for myself, just to have fun and play with. Then I also got a bunch of these Nouveau sequins in the bright green, purple, the brown iridescent, and a sort of duck egg kind of greeny blue, and then sort of a natural shell kind of color. These are all on like clearance on the Tonic website, and I also got myself another little glitter drop, Nouveau drops, because they were in the clearance as well. So I'm really excited to have a play with all these. Then also from Aliexpress, I loaded up on a whole bunch of pom-poms. I got some big ones, some small ones, some really like hairy glittery ones. I had lots of fun getting some pom-poms. Then I went to the range here in the UK and I got a whole bunch of sequins. All these sequins, I think it was these craft ones, were £1 each. And I've got the purples and the pinks. And then these ones were $1.25 each, I think, or $1.50 each. And I don't see any difference between them other than the price. But I've been kind of on a sequin kick, and so I got some more sequins. And I apologize for the light reflecting again. And then I believe these were all £1 each. And I got these massive twine rolls. So I got the Christmas colors and normal one. And they're from the craft collection as well. I did get a load of new papers from the range as well, which you'll see in some of my upcoming videos. I've got them dotted around my office, but this is one of them. And then I paid, you know, $2.99 for it, and it's from the craft range again. They had a whole ton of really cheap paper pads at the range, so that was really fun. Now we've got a shop here in the UK called Printable Heaven, I believe. And they kind of seem a bit like the Every Craft's a Pound shop in terms of sort of buying out old stock, I think. So they sell a lot of X-cut, is that how you say it? X-cut dies. And so I picked up a bunch and they were really cheap. So I got these, I've got this flower one here, which was £2.50, and it just does a background. That's my standard UK size card. So it's quite wide. So that's the actual size of the die there. You can see it would stick outside of my card slightly. These all come with a magnetic sheet when you buy them as well. So I've got this butterfly set here, which you could do a card like this. And these are the dies. Again, they all come with like a nice magnetic sheet on the inside. So you can see the magnetic sheet there. So it comes with a border and an inside one, and then a few extra bonus bits and like a butterfly, and you can layer it up. So it's called Build a Scene. I think I paid £3 for this set. Then I got these owls. They were around £2. And I got the Just For You background, which I've been playing with a bit. I think that was around £1.50. I got this Christmas Bauble Set, which I think was around £1 or £1.50. And then I got the alphabet die. I'm not so keen on this one. I've tried cutting it out. It doesn't seem to cut deep enough, so I would not recommend this one. It didn't seem to work very well with me. So perhaps if you use really thin paper it would work, but it didn't work with cardstock. I've also got this die set here, which is a bit more substantial. You can feel the edges. And then I got this alphabet set. So it comes with all individual alphabets, and I think this one was about £4, but it's a nice big decent size. Okay, so I just cut that out of there. So you get these dies here, which are really decent sized die set. You can see that's on a standard size card. They're quite decent sized. So I'm pleased with that for £4. That's not bad at all, is it? Now my last thing is I also picked up some of these Altenew Inks, and I got these from I think it's Seven Hills Crafts. I'll link that down below. But I got these to try out. They're all the same kind of color, but just different shades, which is perfect for doing like kind of layered flowers. So that's really exciting. So that is everything that I've got. I have actually got a few more bits that are in the house that came today, but I'll share those with you next week. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!